Welcome to an Omnia Paratus video guide and brief for the Spine of Deathwing encounter. This guide is meant to be a shorter version of our detailed guide, offering a more casual guide and essentially covering all the things raiders really need to know to put in good attempts on the boss, whereas our detailed guides cover all aspects of the encounter. Basically, I'm just going to go over what's happening in the footage you're watching and offer some advice on what your raid might find successful. Let's get started. As mentioned in our detailed guide, as soon as the encounter starts by talking to the NPC aboard the Starfire, you're going to have all people in the raid click escape so they all land on Deathwing's back around the same time. As you can see in this footage right now, we've started killing the corruptions. Every single time we drop in, we start with the top right, then bottom right, and then we move over to the top left. Immediately after the top left is killed, as you're about to see right here, we all stack into the hole, which initiates a barrel roll. Basically what this barrel roll is going to do, it's going to clear off the 3 hideous amalgamations that respawn by killing the initial 3 corruptions. After we do a barrel roll and all the ads have been flown off Deathwing's back, we're going to kill the 1 remaining corruption right here, as you're seeing on your screen. That's going to spawn the hideous amalgamation that we're going to use to break off the armor plate of Deathwing's back. Your main tank is going to want to pick up the hideous amalgamation that spawns and move him back towards Deathwing's armor plate. He's going to tank him with his back to the armor plate, and DPS are going to start opening up on the hideous amalgamation. The only thing you need to know about the remaining corruption is that ranged DPS are going to have to switch onto that corruption when it casts a fiery grip. Fiery grip is going to affect 1 player in 10-man and then 3 players in 25-man. As you can see right here, we're continuing to DPS the hideous amalgamation. DPS are going to want to continue to stay single target on the hideous amalgamation until he's about to 10 to 15% of his health. At that point, they're going to stop all DPS on the hideous amalgamation and start AoEing the corrupted bloods. However, DPS should note, if the hideous amalgamation is getting too low and has a chance of dying, you're going to want to stop AoE, and you're going to want to start single targeting the corrupted bloods in order to kill them. As you can see right now, the hideous amalgamation is starting to get some stacks from corrupted bloods dying beneath him. If you're 2 tanking, you're going to want to have the tank that's holding the corrupted bloods move up to the hideous amalgamation at this point, when the hideous amalgamation, like I said, is about 10 to 15% of its health. At this point, healers are going to want to be healing the raid for when they get afflicted by fiery grip from the corruptions, and also going to be want to laying down some heals on their tanks, who are going to be taking damage from the melee hits of the amalgamations. And the attack damage and attack speed of the amalgamations is going to increase as they get more stacks of their absorbed blood. As you can see right here, our hideous amalgamation is going to get 9 stacks of his absorbed blood debuff. He's going to start doing an AoE pulse to the entire raid. At this point, your healers are going to want to pop a raid cooldown, such as the Spirit Link Totem you see down there, or a Tranquility by a Druid. Basically something that's just going to keep the raid alive until it does its nuclear blast and reveals the Burning Tendon, as you're seeing on the screen right now. All DPS are going to switch to the Burning Tendon, and what we found to be successful, we had on the first Tendon, all DPS pop all their cooldowns. Second Tendon, we're going to pop Heroism, and on the third Tendon, we're going to pop everything left that the DPS has. As you see right here, the plate falls off of Deathwing's back. And from here, you're essentially just doing a rinse and repeat. You're going to kill all the corruption except for 1, stacking the whole of the last one you kill. Once he does a barrel roll and clears all the ads off, you're going to kill the remaining corruption and basically just do the exact same thing that you've done this entire fight. And that will do it for an Omnia Paratus' brief video guide. If you want a more detailed look at the encounter, feel free to view our detailed video guide, which is going to illustrate all the raid mechanics and every ability that you're going to see during this encounter. And there should be a link on the center of your video right now. Click that and it'll take you right to the video. Thanks for watching and hope to see you back next time.